Hello and welcome to another video on the channel, and today we are going to do some additional solution trading. Now if you haven't already, at the end of the video all you have to do is click on one of the links and you'll be able to see how we do solution trading. However, we're going to just recap it in this video anyway, so if you want to stick around then that's completely cool. So basically what you need to do is go onto the SBC solution tab here, which is where it says active challenges. So all we have to do is click active challenges and it will bring us to this page. So what you want to be doing with BPM or with any silver players in your club, okay, obviously this works the best for the BPM because you're going to be putting a load of bronzes into your club and you're just going to be keeping them there, especially off leagues. So you're going to have a load of bronzes, and if you're obviously doing upgrades and whatever else with league SBCs, you're going to get a load of silver players in your club that are tradable as well. So what you need to do is go and find the SBC, if you've watched the previous video, that is a 75 rated or below. So 75, 74, 73 and so on. Okay, so the current SBC that is out is the FUT 18 SBC. If we go and click on this, you will be able to see that this is actually a 75 rated squad. So this means you can put in a load of golds and then a few silvers or even a few bronzes. Okay, so if we just click on completed challenges, and guys, remember this always works best on mobile because you don't have to search for PS4 or Xbox One prices. That's already set when you load into the app. So all you have to do is click reset all the time. So here obviously you've got your prices. We obviously need Xbox One, so we're going to put Xbox One here, and then we're going to go and check the first SBC. Now obviously the standard method for this, which is in my other video, is to go and compare price on the silvers and go and see if they are in your club. Obviously don't compare on the web app, okay, not on here, okay, do not compare on Futbin, sorry. Go and compare obviously on the web app or on the console itself, okay, but make sure you go and check to see if you have these players in the club. Okay, that is obviously the first part of the video, which we do have on the channel already. The second part that I want to go over today, which I mentioned it on stream yesterday and helped out so many people, and on my Twitter I have a few sales where I've got the same player over and over again. People are saying, how do you know what player to go and buy? How do you know how to do this? How do you know how to do that? The trick with this is, and it's very risky guys, so you can if you want to, and that's why I'm doing this video, is you can check by pictures. Okay, so obviously you've got her, is it Herrera here? I can't actually see the picture very well guys. And then you've got Berkey and so many more. Okay, you'll probably come across the same picture more than once, and when it's the same picture, it basically means that it's going to, or probably going to be the same squad. Okay, so let's just have a look at two. So we have this João Felix picture here. I think it's João Felix. So we'll click on him, get him open, and there's another one down here. We'll just go and compare the two squads here and see if they are exactly the same. So obviously we've got a full squad of golds there, which is no good to us. And if we click on this one, oh, okay, so this one is a little bit different. Okay, this one is a little bit different. But when they're close together, what I found is when they are close together, obviously they're all split up here into different pictures. There's another two there. They've got Vela and Vela. When they are very close to each other, it kind of means that they are the same. So basically what I look for is the top three. And when they are different in the top three, meaning ones that you haven't seen before come through, for example, there's no picture of a Hullet there. If a random Hullet gets put up, what I will do is quickly click onto that SBC, because I'm going to be spamming reset anyway, so they're just going to constantly be resetting. And this mainly works when the SBC has been released for a couple of hours. And then when that gets released, all you have to do is click on it. Once you click on that SBC, then you can go and buy the players very, very quickly for a low price. And then all of a sudden the prices will rise because it's at the top, and then boom, you go and hit yourself 5k players to 10k players. Another little method, which is the one that I am going to show you, is you can easily go down a little bit further down on the, whatever you want to call this. Okay, you want to go a little bit further down the table, I suppose. And you can click on a random one, okay, that has, let's just click on this Mignolet. I'm sure Mignolet was in it yesterday, okay, but you could click on a random one. And let's have a look here. We have 3 silver players. Now what you want to do is go onto the game itself, so the web app or the console, and you want to go and search for these players. If these players are cheap, you can pick them up. You can store them in your club. You can keep them on the little store area, okay? The reason being is because this SBC could potentially rise up to the top. Once that reaches the top, then boom, you're in the money maker, okay? And we did it yesterday, and we ended up making about, let's say, about 40k off one card in about 20 minutes. I told people in the stream yesterday as well to go and pick up, obviously I'm on Xbox and there's not a lot of Xbox players, but if there was anyone, they could go and pick up this one specific card, and there was about 20 to 30 of them for going for 1k. In the space of 20 minutes, they all got taken off, and this SBC was up the top. It was the very first one, and he started selling for like 7k. So whoever picked up all those 30 1k players then gone and made 7k profit on each and every single one. That's about, what is that, 200 about 210k profit in the space of 20 minutes. This method can work an absolute treat, but you need to be risky with it. So I am going to go and choose a random SBC now solution. Let's go and choose, I like to have it a bit further up, so I like to have it just outside the top 3. So obviously you can see there's a little gap here, and then that's the top. Obviously you know what top 3 is anyway, but you usually have the little gap here, and then anything below that. So I'm going to say 4, 5 and 6. I would look at them ones first. So I'm going to go and have a look at this one right here. I don't know who that was as the picture. And what we're going to do is we are going to go and check these players. I know that he's going to be pricey because he's probably the best centre-back as a silver, as he's fast and strong. But we are going to go and check these players on the Xbox. So I will be back. Okay, guys, so we are back. We have searched the 4 players that were the silver players. And we've actually come across, believe it or not, this Lech, however you want to say him. I'm sorry, German people. Lech. I don't know how you say his name, but we have come across him, and he is actually at like 1.5, going below that. I think the cheapest one might have been 1.2 somewhere along the line here. 1.5 is actually sold there, so we could actually go and pick him up for like 1.6. There's a ton of them going for 2k. 2k is still quite cheap in my opinion. However, I tend to try to go and pick ones up that are going for like 200 to 300. That's where you're going to be making all your coins. However, if you want to risk it a little bit more, obviously this guy is a silver. He is probably the best centre-back silver on the game, apart from obviously promo players. So, and he does get you the links, so you could easily go and risk it and go and buy one or a couple of them, you know. I think I'm going to actually go and pick one of these up. And if this guy ends up rising, obviously we'll add it. So we'll be back with the sale if he sells. Okay, guys, so just a quick one. I have refreshed straight after looking at the German player. I refreshed the foot bin, and as you can see here, we have this squad here. So it's literally just come up for the cheapest. All we want to do is click on it, and then we click onto it, and here we have 2 bronze players. So I'm going to go and have a look on the transfer. I'm going to look on the transfer market first to see if these are very, very cheap. If they are, I'm going to pick them up as fast as possible. So so we have searched for both players, and unfortunately the other one is not on the market, as I could see. So if you have got them in your club, you know, you can easily go and sell them, which I will go and check in a minute. And obviously for the goalkeeper, there is one here at 1.5. It's probably sold now. It isn't, it's still there, but we're not going to go and buy that one because well, I feel like he's still up a little bit in price. Do you know what I mean? And you never know what could happen with this SBC solution. It could randomly just be put up there, and then the next thing you know, it goes down to the bottom. I made that mistake yesterday, so that's why this is very risky. So I'm going to hold off. Okay, I'm not even going to buy this card. But if this card manages to rise, and then the next thing you know, there's only one on the market for 10k, we will show you. So I am going to go and see if we've got these players. Okay, guys, so we have gone onto the transfer list. We have gone and searched for these players to see if we do actually have them in the club. And we have this one right here. I can't pronounce his name, so I do apologize, guys. So I'm not even going to attempt it. So let's go and compare price. As you can see, he is now 7.8 and 10k. So we are going to go and just wait a little bit, just to see if this 7.8 has gone, because when I compared earlier by trying to buy on the market, there was one for the 1.5, there was one for 7k, there was one for 3k, and now there's one for 7.8. So they're slowly going off the market. We are just going to go and wait, and if this one goes, then we will go and list up for 9k. Just short of the 10k mark. So okay, guys, so as you can see, we did make the sale. We took the profit of 6.9. I couldn't see the players dropping anymore, and I thought, you know what, I'm happy with a 6.9k profit, so I will happily take that there. What we're going to do is we are going to hold off for a little bit, and we're going to go and wait to see if this German player does start to rise. As you can see here, it's only been a few minutes since I last checked and bought him. So as you can see that he's still down at 1 point. Hang on. Okay, yeah, he's still down at 1.6 at the minute. Hopefully he will rise within the upcoming hours. But yeah, we will find out very short. Okay, guys, so looking at the pictures on the left hand side, we cannot see the SBC with that German centre back that we have bought, which means that his price will probably not rise. So we have had a little bit of a failure on that. So this is why it's at a high risk, okay? But you will start to realize that there will be lots and lots of movement within these pitches and these squads. So you need to keep an eye out, keep checking the players, and eventually you will be able to make some money. If we end up making some money, we will be adding to another video of some sort. So yeah, guys, I hope that you enjoyed the video. You did manage to see a sale as well. So if you did like the video, make sure you do hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, give a comment, let me know what you think, or if you pulled any players, packed any players, all that nonsense. And yeah, let me know, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.